much for tuning in. Welcome to Bra Talk. I am live now both on Instagram and on Facebook. And Bra Talk is really a series just to discuss anything, any questions you may have or any concerns you may have regarding your foundation garments. We are going to talk about everything: shapewear, panties, lingerie, everything like that. Talk about everything foundation garment related, primarily bras, because we have a lot of questions in store about bras. So my name is Sophia Smith Daly. I am the owner of Golden Closet Intimate and Body Boutique, and we do professional bra fitting. We sell bras up to a K-cup. We sell breast forms for post-mastectomy patients. We do fittings as well for post-mastectomy breast forms, prosthesis. We sell panties, lingerie, shapewear, everything foundation garment wise for the women. So I'll start first. What we wanted to do is to just have all your common questions answered that you may have with foundation garments. As mentioned before, the series is going to be every 2 weeks, live on both Facebook and Instagram at 12:45. And we welcome all the questions. So I'm gonna start off with one of the common questions that we normally get in store whenever somebody's doing a fitting. And one of the main questions we always get is why the band have to be, the band of the bra, so that's the circumference around, why does it have to be so close or so snug? So we always explain to persons, especially when you're getting a professional fitting for the first time, it's going to feel closer than you're used to. It definitely will. And the reason why it needs to be close is because the band is what supports 90% of your breast weight, not the straps. Currently, I know persons pull their bra straps so tight that there are marks on their shoulders or dents in their shoulders, thinking that that is what will help the bra or the breast to stay up, when it really isn't. The straps only support 10% of your breast weight. So the band is what supports 90% of the breast weight. So you want it to fit as snug as you can possibly bear it. And I say that because sometimes when we do the measurement and we put on the band size based on the measurement that we get, some person says it's killing them, like literally. And even though we can feel and know the room is in the bra, they are uncomfortable. We don't want anybody to leave uncomfortable, so we'll accommodate you, but it's for you to understand that the snug it fits from the beginning is the longer life that you'll have from your bra as you wear it and as it stretches out. Alright, so that's one of the most common questions that we get, why the band size. So stop pulling the straps too tight. It's not going to do anything for the lift or the support in the bra. The band is what needs to be better. So I'd encourage you to come and get a bra fitting. And so our next question, we'll just move right into our next question. Our next popular question is, persons will come in for a fitting and then they come back to buy another bra maybe a couple of months after or a couple of weeks after, and they always ask, why do I need to get refitted when doing a purchase? It's advisable that you get fitted every time that you buy your bra, for more than one reason. So primary reason is that brands will fit differently and styles will fit differently as well. So if it is that it's not the same brand or the same style of bra that you're getting, then we would need to know if it can still work for you. So it's advisable to get a fitting. As well as, we are women and our bodies rage with hormones, right? We have several changes going on in our body in on any given day, like literally. Like we have had customers who will come in and they're one size when they're not seeing their menses, and a total different size when they're on their menses, right? Just because of how our body functions. So it's always advisable to get a bra fitting, again, to ensure that another brand will, in a similar bra, will be the same size, to ensure that the style still fits the same way, and to ensure again that that there's just nothing going on with your body that's not noticeable to the naked eye that you need to make a purchase. So again, one, the brand or brands fit differently, styles fit differently, and our bodies at any time on any particular day can just be raging with hormones, and we need to accommodate for that as well, and we need to be aware of that. So it's not necessarily that you'll necessarily buy the bra at that time, especially if you realize that you experience some changes in your breast when you're on your menses. Then maybe that's not the best time for you to buy a bra, especially if you notice a different fit in the bra at that time, or notice a different feeling in your breast at that time. That's probably not the best time to buy a bra. Or it is so noticeable or so different that you need to buy a bra for when that time of the month comes up, so you have something that's comfortably fitting you at that time of the month. So again, we just have to assess it, right? So again, the two questions that we spoke about today, I'm still feeling out. If you guys have any questions, please let us know so that we can address them. So we spoke about why the band have to be so snug or close. Again, the band supports 90% of the breast weight, the straps only 10%. So please don't pull your straps too tight where it's uncomfortable for you, because the support is really coming from the band. If the band is too big, you don't have any support, and that is why the breast may be looking droopy in the bra. Alright, so the brand supports 90% of the breast weight. And then why do I need to get refitted when doing a purchase? Get refitted every time you're doing a purchase, because again, brands fit differently, styles fit differently, and our bodies are just raging with hormones on any given day, and we may not be able to notice a difference with our naked eye, but there may be something going on. Nothing will necessarily change, but it's always good to wrap up now. Thank you so much for joining. As mentioned before, Bra Talk comes to you every 2 weeks on a Friday at 12:45 p.m. and we address all your questions as it relates to your foundation garments, primarily bras, because we know that there are lots of questions surrounding the bras, but we will answer any other question as it relates to panties, shapewear, lingerie, anything like that. So again, thank you so much for joining us. It was my pleasure, and we meet again in the next 2 weeks. Bye.